Am I the a-hole for faking my dad's will to include me after he left me out? I, 29 female, did something I know is legally and morally questionable, but I really feel like I was pushed into a corner. My dad passed away suddenly last year. He was a complicated man, strict, distant, and someone who always made it clear that I wasn't his favorite. I was the youngest of 3, and unlike my brothers, I never got the same financial support, attention, or even affection. He paid for their college, gave them down payments for their houses, and even bailed one of them out of debt. Me? I got, you'll figure it out on your own. I was the first to find and read his will in his house, and I learned that he had left everything, his house, investments, and even his car collection, to my brothers. I wasn't mentioned at all. Not even a keepsake. My mom, who divorced him years ago, said she wasn't surprised, but I was crushed. I love my dad, and we had a good relationship. I visited him weekly when he got sick. I ran errands, brought him groceries, and drove him to appointments, things my brothers never did. Here's where it gets bad. I worked as my dad's part-time assistant before he died, which meant I had access to a lot of his paperwork. When I saw the official will, something in me snapped. I rationalized that he was being cruel and unfair, and I deserved at least something. So I recreated the document on my computer. Same style, same formatting, but with my name included alongside my brother's, splitting things 3 ways. I printed it, faked the witness signatures. They were friends who had passed anyway, and swapped it with the original in his files. When everything was submitted, no one questioned anything. It worked. I got 1/3 of the estate, enough to finally buy a home and pay off my debts. But the guilt is eating me alive. My brothers were surprised, but didn't fight it. They even told me, I guess he finally realized how much you did for him. Hearing that makes me sick. I know what I did was fraud. I know if anyone finds out I could be ruined legally and financially, but part of me feels justified, like I corrected an injustice. My dad deliberately excluded me despite all my efforts, and it wasn't about money so much as acknowledgement. Still, every time I look at my house keys, I wonder if I stole them.